Hey, what's up everybody? This is Trey from the 803 with another video, and this is a big video on the big win that South Carolina Gamecocks had over number 10 Texas A&M over the weekend. It was amazing. The atmosphere was amazing. The overall vibe and energy, the recruits loved it. It was just, man, since I've been watching Carolina football over, say, I really started watching it with my mom because she was a big Gamecock fan. My dad was Clemson. I would say around 3-4ish. So it's been about 27 years watching Carolina football, and the environment has always been hands down. Seen the storm field before, but this storm feeling was different. The whole hedges of William Bryce Stadium was completely destroyed. And we got a game against Missouri at home next week, so I don't know how that's going to get fixed. But I've been called it out and speaking to some fans, speaking to some family members, and telling that Carolina could beat A&M. Carolina could beat anybody this year, because I said Alabama's overrated. Said that at the beginning of the season, people looked at me stupid. I said Ole Miss is overrated as well, but obviously we know how that turned out. And also I said A&M. Those games are all winnable. Clemson game is winnable. Vanderbilt game is very winnable, despite Vanderbilt bumping their gums right now. But in a 44-20 win, even when it was 20-20 at half, I had confidence in these guys. Yes, A&M has a huge offensive line. Yes, they're good at pass blocking. But I knew over time as the game go on, with the more and more pressure was going to get to the freshman Marcel Reed. You know, he's a good player, going to be a great player. So is Lenore Sellers. I've been told people from the start that Lenore Sellers was the guy going to be compared to Cam Newton. Simple as that. People laugh about it. Oh, he's just a big quarterback that's going to fizzle out like a KJ Jefferson. I say to each his own with your opinion, but at the same time, you're seeing the progress. He's only going to get better. I think we can win at Vanderbilt this weekend, especially with us not being ranked. I like it like that. The focus is there and then a number beside our name. Secondly, I feel like we can beat Missouri. Missouri has struggled this year. Matter of fact, against Vandy as well. I told people about A&M. If you look back at the game, I think it was Bowling Green earlier this year that they struggled with them for a while. Bowling Green had plenty of chances to be, really trying to upset them. But I knew right then, I said Texas A&M ain't as what people say they are. And it was time for us to finally beat them. We'll never forget when it was I think the first time we played it was on the SEC Network, and Steve Spurrier was our head coach, and the way they carved us up with Kevin Sumlin. So ever since then, I was like, is we ever gonna be A&M? Awesome performance, good performance by the offensive line too. That I feel like Herrera don't get enough credit for the kits that he made, and he still has a good percentage on the year, despite the big couple of misses he had. LSU and a couple other games, I think it was Ole Miss, if I'm not mistaken, and of course, Alabama. But overall, proud of the guys. I feel like Carolina can win out if they stick to the mentality that they have. We got dogs on the defense. We got dogs on the offense. You're finally seeing Lenoris lower that shoulder and truck. I don't care, cornerback, linebacker, who it is in the SEC, the physicality of the conference, the fact that he laid that shoulder, that fired up the guys even more. Rocket looks like him old self. You know what I'm saying? What else can you ask for? We got to get the receivers continue to get better, but Joshua Simon seems like our go-to right now. Nick Harbor, I don't know what's going on. Some people say move him back to defense. Hell, I would put Nick Harbor in the slot a little bit more, using that big body. Because if you remember the days of A&M with Kevin Sumlin, they used to put the receivers, whether it's big body or just small slot receivers, in the slot and just throw slants. Get him something easy. But he got to learn how to catch the ball and continue to get better as well. I still think he can be a great player, but he has to be more consistent. But overall, proud of a guy's good win. Like I said, I think they can win out. I think going to be Vandy in a close game this weekend, because Vandy going to be pumping their gums. It was a video that was on, I think, TikTok or one of the shorts on YouTube, and it was an Auburn guy disrespecting the Auburn people or something like that. Vanderbilt guy disrespecting the Auburn people. And I'm like, come on, Vandy, y'all acting like y'all won the national championship. Let's be real. Y'all a damn good team this year, but don't get too swollen in the head. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the win over A&M. Do you think it's going to be a flash in the pan? Carolina going to lose out the rest of the game? Or do you see Carolina winning out? Especially with Clemson losing the way that they did. When that happens when you don't play nobody. Carolina play good teams all year long. Yeah, even the Old Dominion record don't show it, but Old Dominion was a tough team from the start as well. You know what I'm saying? Our guys are legit. Offense is finally gelling and clicking. Took some time, but they're gelling and clicking. And I think it's only going to be the ceiling from here. Be amazed, because everything else going to take care of itself in the rankings. Never know, Carolina might slip in the playoffs. Might not, but they might. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the game this past weekend. And also let me know what you think about the playoff chances possible for Carolina. Do you think that's a dream, or do you think that it's going to be a nightmare and it ain't going to happen? Do you think we can beat Clemson? Do you think we can beat Missouri, Vandy this weekend? Let me know. Love you guys. Subscribe to the channel for more my opinion videos, my views. Also more video game coming up, Madden, college football, MLB, etc., etc. Subscribe to the channel. Love you guys. Stay blessed and stay safe.